Hey everybody, Kirk with Heat Transfer Warehouse. We are ready to dive into the world of patches. And I tell you what, with the peel and stick, which is also labeled as headwear, it opens up so many possibilities because you can literally take and peel off the backing of the patch and stick it onto pretty much anything. Now think about that. No heat, stick it on places, and just imagine when you have tough times with HTV, you have tough times with DTF, any of those other places, and you're thinking about where can I decorate or how do I decorate this, peel and stick patches could be your answer. And so today, I'm going to show you how we're going to decorate on all these things in front of me with peel and stick patches. First, we're going to talk about the options of peel and stick patches and how many different kinds there is. It is pretty amazing how many options you will have. Now, first of all, we have suede, which is a faux suede, but we also have that, peel and stick. Cool part about custom patches is you can have them custom cut to shapes and sizes, not just a circle. You can do squares, you can do logos, you name it. That's the great part about custom patches. We have twill with an embroidery edge. We have embroidery, which if you want to get into embroidery, great way to do it. We have new one coming, 3D. This one is engraved into the patch, so stay tuned, we're going to see this soon. We also have sim woven. A couple different sizes and examples of sim woven. And the great part is we also have the leatherette or faux leather. So you may be wondering, why do I have a heat press by me? I have a handcraft press and I also have a regular tag press. Would I want a heat press when I'm doing peel and stick patches? It is not necessary, but it is a great tool to help you activate the adhesive, and what that does is it gives a little bit stronger bond. Standard is if you peel and stick and you put it onto any substrate, after about 48 hours, it is going to be on there permanent. Of course, if you want to sit and pick at it, you eventually can maybe get it off of there. But for most part, you're going to see it on fabrics, hats, you name it, it is going to stick and it's going to stay. So now let's get the decoration and show how versatile peel and stick patches are for you. Now, I have a blanket here, and literally I'm going to take this, grab my embroidery peel and stick patch. Now the adhesive or the backing can be a little tricky to get off, but once it does, you're ready to go. I'm going to find my placement. And stick it on. Now, if it's a fabric that I want to activate maybe with some heat, I always recommend it, honestly, you can buy this hand press for literally $29.95, and all you have to do is just lightly touch it with a little bit of heat. And now you've activated it and doubled the strength of the bonding of the patch. Let's talk about hats or stocking caps. Now we know with the heat press, if you put this in there, it's going to crush it down and it's going to ruin the hat. And these are very hard to decorate unless you're into embroidery. But now you can embroider with patches. And as you can see, with little to no hand pressure, I now have a decorated beanie. Now, let's move on to bags or backpacks. Those are obviously very hard to kind of get in a heat press. And so with peel and stick patches, you can pretty much decorate anywhere you want in the bag, whether it be the side pocket, the front pocket, the back, you name it, these peel and stick patches can stick on that. So we're gonna grab our peel and stick patch, and this time I'm choosing to go on the top of the bag. I line it up, again. Now, another thing you can think about is like blankets or other things that are hard to press or put HTV on, and you think about it is we have fleece. Now, that's one that can be a little bit harder to decorate. If you don't do it right, you can have press marks or even embroidery marks. So we can still get that embroidery feel with a peel and stick patch. Now even this, there's so many versatile options to do this with peel and stick patches. We could go all day. Now let's talk about hats. And we're talking about hats can be really tough to press, especially if the curvature of the hat's pretty stiff, or if it's a trucker's hat like this and it's got foam on it. You press that one time, it's compressed, hat's ruined. But with the peel and stick patch, we're gonna decorate it one step, one time, and if you really wanna activate it, you can still use that little heat press and it'll stay on there forever. So I have my trucker's hat here, more like something like my Richardson 112 hat. As you noticed, both of them decorated, simple, just peel and stick. So now let's move on to, we've done all the apparel, we've done the blanks. Now let's think about is hard surfaces, drinkware, and anything else I can take a peel and stick patch and put it on. I like the idea of drinkware. The cool part is it adds a three-dimensional effect. And you never know, it might be the next trend. So let's decorate a few. And just like that, I got my coffee cup with the leatherette patch. Can't go wrong. Glassware. And also, let's just think about stainless steel, 20-ounce tumbler. Check out all the different kinds of peel and stick patches on our website, heattransferhouse.com. The link will be in our bio, and hey, I'll see you at the heat press.